Hey y'all, welcome to my first attempt to do a top 10 list, or even just a list in general. So, I'm sorry if it's really bad, I don't know how to do them, I'm gonna try my best. But as you can tell from the title though, we are going to do a top 10 characters I like to play as. That was the wrong one, I meant to just go to freaking the characters down there. And as usual, we're actually going to do team battles. That's just because it gives me a little bit more time to actually focus on what I'm trying to say. So I have somewhat notes. It's more like jot notes, so I might not even read them. But for Samus, she has her guns, she has projectiles. That on her missiles, but they are like really hogging it. There we go, there's those missiles. So it looks like we're with Mario. For a second I was like, are we really with Mario or are we with Luigi? But her charge gun actually does about 20 to 25 damage, give or take. Don't know exactly how much. But she also has her little, okay, guys, calm down there. Get wrecked. So, it's one of those things where it's actually kind of nice to have, especially if, you know, your foe is up to like, oh, that was a nice reflect Mario. But if there are at least decent, I was a decent price. But yes, I guess maybe decent price, especially with freaking Mario here. But she'll get coins with his freaking up B. Which I will make a joke about that later on in this tier list. If you guys remember that, then let me know if you remember that when it actually comes up. So it's probably gonna be a really quick tier list just because I'm like, we're doing 1-minute battles between all these, but that's pretty much what I have with her. I don't know if... it feels like one of her moves can reflect something, but I'm not sure. I haven't been able to test that. But either way, moving on to number 9, which we're going to Ness. Let's change our team colors. Okay, you know what? I will actually stay as green, as Ness and Ness I mean, just because it might be a better example when we have two Nesses on our sides. But I think it needs that most of his attacks aren't actually melees, but there's his freaking... I think it is probably his strongest attack is his baseball bat, because there's not a chance to KO, but if they're low enough health, you can actually KO them off though. So I think that's fun. And I don't know if anyone's actually going to throw anything at us, but his down B, I believe it either absorbs or it reflects items, and I think that's kind of cool how it kind of added that in. I'm going to try to stay on the stage here, but his up, oh no, his up B, his down B I think is what I'm trying to do. Well, there's his PK Fire though, but yeah, his down B will actually launch Ness, which I don't think I could do that. I don't feel comfortable enough trying to practice that either. Okay, yeah, you wanna go, freaking Falco? Freaking KO you, bitch! I'm having too much fun here. Makes sense that we won, but I think we were off by like... oh yeah, we were off by like 1 point. That's really sad. Oh well. I'm gonna make sure I don't have anything else to do with him. But that's pretty much what I have, though. Yeah. His Bomb and PK Fire is his best friend. That indeed it is, notes, that indeed it is. Because, obviously his fire damage, you can catch them in, and a Bomb will walk into them. It's really hilarious. But sadly we couldn't even show that. But, regardless, off to number 7 now. Okay, I don't think we want to fight against, you know, whatever. But sure, Ice Climbers versus Ice Climbers. Again, just another way of being able to do another example. Just to get a filter through. So, Ice Climbers, I haven't played them a lot recently, but I actually played them a lot as a kid. But one thing that I put in my notes is that I put it in that they are a couple. Indeed, they are a couple. It's really adorable. But at down B, unfortunately, I couldn't actually... oh, that was my fault. I got really confused about where I was or who I was. Getting confused by the green because we were green in the last one. But it doesn't really matter though. Well, Kieran, thanks for running into the bomb, but also... well, I'm sorry, Kieran. Okay, let's see if we could do it with this Ice Climbers. As long as Mario fucks off, we might be able to. but their down B actually will have a chance to freeze their enemies. There we go. We just froze them. If we get up to about 80% damage, I believe, we'll start freezing them. 70 to 80 around there. They're also pretty strong, and what I like about Ice Climbers 2 is that obviously they're technically 2 characters in 1, so you can actually get 2 items if that's the case. That makes sense. I got confused and fell off twice, otherwise we would have won. That was just my confusion there. It's not the best choice to do this. But yeah, that's Ice Climbers, and make sure there's no other notes that I put down here. Okay, so nope. Yep, that's about it. Other than being that it's very easy to pick up Ice Climbers, I say they're very nice beginner characters to do, so I would recommend using them. But now on to number 6. I almost said number 8, but we're not going up, we're going down. Fox / Falco, but for this I'm going to use Fox today. I'm also just gonna stay red. I think it's gonna be less confusing for us if that's gonna be the case. And put them as blue just because I think that's like pretty much default colors for this. Oh, so yes, this is going to be my example stages here. So for the notes, I put that you can spam his freaking gun. Sadly, I wasn't able to actually hit anyone with it. But his side B is actually also a pretty good item, because you can actually spam them in there to say, I'm not going to be the one to pick that up. So I'm glad that somebody else picked that up, aka Luigi. Thanks, Luigi. Oh, here's a perfect example for his up B, which will save you off of ledges, and his down B, which will fling people off edges like Roy just tried to do, but inevitably it didn't help him that much. So, oh, yes, nice Luigi. Oh, no, you go away, Kirby. You go away. Okay, oh no. That would have been fun if that was freaking Ness there. Oh well. But his down B, I believe, also reflects items. But sadly, we couldn't get that going on. Oh, it looks like we'll probably win. Maybe. That or it's a sudden death. Oh, we won. And ooh, I was the one who won it for us. I'm flattered, game. I'm flattered. Hey, there's a figure. We got a figure, guys. Hey! Also, I decided to do 1-minute matches just because I want us to unlock some more, peeps. I'm actually gonna keep Luigi here, because number 5 will actually be Mario / Luigi / Dr. Mario. So on my notes here, I put that, that they're brothers, but I also put, this is going back from the beginning, that you can get dollar bills for Mario by doing his up B, and that's why I started laughing. So I'm like, yep, I think that's just Mario. I don't know about Luigi. I'd have to see that out. I also don't know why I'm using a sword here. I'm trying not to use items. Okay, so yeah, so you can get dollar bills. They're brothers, and it feels like Mario and Luigi, well, more so Mario because he's like right up in the beginning. He's easy to pick up. He's a very beginner friendly, and with that, oh, okay, that's a bomb. Please run into that, Dr. Mario. I know, I don't want to take my medicine. You put that parcel away. Parasol, not parcel. But yeah, so they also have projectiles. Okay, Luigi, please grab that. Please grab it. Oh, no. Oh, yes, and his side B, unlike Luigi, Luigi has his rockets, which he showed an example for us from saving himself. But Mario's down B actually turns people around, players around. And if Luigi was just so happening to use his side B on us, I think we could actually reflect that as well. So I thought I would add that in. I just can't time that well, so I'm not going to do that. And bonus number 5, simply just because I didn't actually have him before making this tier list, Mewtwo. I actually really like Mewtwo. We may as well have 2 of them. Actually, no. Let's just actually spice things up. I don't think we fought against Purin yet, so sure, we use Purin. So Mewtwo is one of those characters who haven't played a lot, but I actually like using Mewtwo. Okay, hopefully they back up a little bit there. that he's actually one of the powerful characters in this game. Okay, so down B does a similar thing to I would say Kirby's down B, but Piran's down B. Okay, this kind of works to our advantage, but it puts him into a stun state. I don't know if it's paralysis or paralyzed or if it's just straight up, you know, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Either way, it's twisted in a similar state. Oh, nice young Link. And like you said, it's pretty powerful. So you almost were able to launch him off. And his B, if there's actually characters behind that, it'll obviously do some damage. And he has a teleport, so it's pretty similar to how Sheik / Zelda's like. Okay, you wanna go, boy? Yeah, that's what I thought. Good job, young Link. So yeah, I thought I would add him in there. I didn't really have any notes, because again, I never had Mewtwo before actually making this list, so it was either gonna be really good or really bad with that. Oh no, I'm so sorry, young Link. So now it's just me and these butts, which of course they win. Period. I'm pretty sure it was Dr. Game & Watch, Mr. Game & Watch that just got us, not you. No, don't you take that victory from him. But there's our bonus one. So now on to number 4, which would be Link / Young Link, which in this case I'll actually keep Young Link here. Oh yeah, another thing that I forgot to say about Dr. Mario is that he could actually wall jump. I couldn't actually do an example for that when we were actually playing him, so let's do... Sure, let's do Marth, why not? May as well. So for Link and Young Link, I put them there just because I actually got really good at using Link when I was a kid, just because I practiced with him with freaking level 9 Ganondorfs. I don't know why I decided to do that, but I did. So definitely one of the more familiar characters. So he has his projectiles, and his up B, A does damage. Oops, there's his bomb, there's his other projectile I was going to mention about. But it can save you against cliffs, but it also does more than 1 damage, as long as you can do it. And his up A and down B's, no, up A's and down A's are actually pretty good damage. There's Pikachu down. Oh, can we get Marth down now? That's the question. Oh, there we go. Saved off the ledge. Oh, Pikachu, you jerk. I'm just trying to get to Marth here. There we go. That's what I was trying to do an example of. That's just pretty powerful. So, I was just trying to get that down so badly for that. And sadly we're going to sleep now. But, is it going to be a sudden death again? Nope, we just straight up won. Aw yeah. Good old Link. Like you said, that's one of those things where I just went for it. Just because I still have muscle memory from using Link. So, that happened. I hope you guys understood that. But now, on to number 3, I think now. Okay, sorry about that cut. I actually lost track of what we're at, but now number 4 though. Captain Falcon / Ganondorf. Speaking of Ganondorf, apparently we're just gonna fight against two boys. Which, no, we're gonna fight against Young Link. Because it sort of works out. But Captain Falcon is one of my boys. I used to main him in Brawl, so not so much melee because I never really used him. But he's another one of those fairly quick, he is straight up just a fast character. But he's also a pretty powerful character too. Okay, no, Roy, how dare you, you freaking jerk. But hey, at least it works for us. No, I'm not going to attempt that. No, I'm gonna pick that up. There, I would rather pick that up and, you know, not have to be able to use it, than have them take it. There we go. See if we can actually get a... We probably won't be able to get a B down. Especially not there. I don't know what the heck I'm trying to do. Well, I'm just trying to do things. But, yeah, his down B is up B are pretty powerful. But if you can land his B, then you're freaking pretty much golden. Because that's his most powerful attack. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have on him. I didn't actually do much notes just because I got so lost and I was really tired making these lists here. So let's see, I'm gonna make sure. Okay, what I put down for a note, I actually put down Just look at Captain Falcon's outfit. And he's as quick as a race car? What are these notes? But now moving down to number 3. It was a tough one to put between number 3 and number 2. But I put Sheik / Zelda, which I'm pretty sure y'all already know who I'm going to play as. I'm going to play as Sheik, because Sheik is my player. There we go. So Sheik is really fast. And I also put Sheik / Zelda because, in a way, they are also 2 characters. We'll also somewhat try to play up. Didn't mean to pick up the baseball bat there, but yeah, Sheik's fast, and they also do somewhat of a teleport thing like Mewtwo does. They're not necessarily strong, but you can also get lots of punches in, and they also have projectiles with the down Bs there, like not the down Bs, but their Bs, which unfortunately I couldn't really get done. But there we go, managed to get that done. Hopefully they don't get any legendaries, that would be terrifying. There we go. Oh yeah, and I don't think I'm going to be able to even, I'm not even going to attempt to try to do that, but Sheik's whip will actually save you from ledges. It will be just like Link's hookshot, which is something I actually totally forgot to note down and totally forgot to mention. Is that using young Link's hookshot will actually be able to save you from falling. At least you can grapple onto edges and stuff like that and bring yourself back up. You could do the same thing with Sheik's whip, but I cannot time that right. I could do it before, but not so much anymore. So that's just another noted thing in. I can't believe I didn't note these things in. But now on to number 2, which is probably going to be a little bit surprising, but Mr. Game & Watch. I actually fell in love with playing Mr. Game & Watch. He's freaking cute. He is definitely a freaking classic, but his freaking sausage pants here do a lot of damage. Like a surprising amount of damage, actually. Okay, y'all just need to calm down and back up. I'm trying to do examples here. Okay? Like, back up. Oh yeah, that number 9. This side B here, it has a chance to, also it's very similar. Sorry, I just lost words there. It's actually pretty similar to, hey, come on, go into the fire. Thank you, buddy. Okay, there we go. It's the wrong thing I tried to do, but at least we KO'd Pikachu somehow. Oh, that's who was so invisible. But this attack here, so that's pretty good too. I'm trying to remember which one it is. I think it's actually his down A. Parachute! Which will save you! Yeah, I'm glad I was able to do that. I actually like that attack too. That also does damage. Oh yes, his freaking up A is freaking scary, man. I couldn't do an example there, but I'm actually going to do test mode. And I'm going to use, test mode, I mean training mode. I'm actually going to use, to make Pikachu suffer there. Because, Pikachu. Plus, I never really actually got a chance to actually probably show what I can do, or what he can do. But it's up A. Look at that, that does about like 20 damage. It's freaking terrifying. Now let's see if we can get a number 8 on it. Oh, did that instead. Oh, number 9. So 5 to 9. And each actually does damage. Okay, there we go, that's what I was trying to do. Number 5, this is actually a random one. So I was surprised we were able to get that many 9s with one. There we go, that's what I was trying to do an example of. It's very, very similar to Ness's side B as well. But now, moving on to number 1, which is something that definitely will not be unexpected if you guys have watched me throughout my events, throughout doing all the events and stuff like that, is Marth. Just because, well, he's definitely my most familiar aside from Link. I did not expect muscle memory to kick in like that with Link. I also realized we did switch. Okay. But obviously, I've gotten really good at using down B, which is something that is one of his most powerful attacks, aside from his B. I think his B is actually his most powerful attack. So, Marth is one of those freaking characters that's just like, bro. But also his grab is freaking ridiculous. So, I don't know, I'll probably have to go into training mode to actually show you that. But he has the most range. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna use this, not you, Bowser. I'm going to launch you off the edge with that. Thank you, sir. There we go. Oh, there we go. That's a grab. So, oh, okay. I'll just get reflected off. Oh, I'm so sorry, Mario. Holy, I didn't even realize a range for that is ridiculously long, too. But oh well. So I'm pretty sure we got this one well done. So yeah, there's Marth. He is my boy. Whenever I just pick up Marth, or Roy and Smash U, freaking Roy is my main in Smash U so far. I just do exactly what I did with Link. It just kind of came to me and it was just like, we are doing this. Oops, there we go, training mode. Apparently we're just gonna do a full freaking video on All-Star mode. But we're gonna use Pikachu again, but this time we are going to freaking destroy him. It's just showing the range here. So about like 5 lines or so. And if you can actually get kind of close, these lines here. So about 5 or 4 lines we'll be able to grab. I was trying to inch forward to not have Marth fly. There we go. So it's just like, why is his range that big? Why is it so good? And now against some random character here, so let's just choose Roy. Which will be a little bit closer. It'll be 3 lines instead of 4 lines. And at least he is slower. Oh, maybe not. Okay, there we go. So the range is just freaking ridiculous. But either way, with that, that was my very confusing, very first attempt to do any kind of tier list and any kind of countdown list. So hopefully it was okay. It was really fun to make, and I actually got to practice with the characters that I put on there, which was a bonus for me. And we actually got some trophies. I don't even know which trophies we got. But yeah, HCL on here, this isn't even going to be a part of a freaking tier list anyways. I just want to see what we can unlock. I think we need to go in here. There we go. So figures. I'm not even going to try to see which ones we got. Well, let's see if we can unlock one with 3 coins. We didn't. Aw yeah. Anyways, with that, I shall leave it here. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment, subscribe, do what you do. If you have any tips for lists, please let me know, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.